Hi, Philip from TW White & Sons. We're delighted to acquire this beautiful Mazda 3 2-litre 122 PS SE-L Lux, finished in machine grey, done 19,277 miles. Car was registered 20th of November 2020. We'll be servicing the car to bring it right up to date. A beautiful car, this, one owner. Comes direct out of Mazda, this car. Great condition. Can't see any alloy wheel scuffs. Bodywork looks in very, very tidy order. We've not valeted this car. All we've done is cleaned it, so you're seeing it in its raw state. Come with reverse park sensors and rear parking camera. You've got huge load area here with 60/40 split rear seat system, load area cover in place. Very useful storage underneath here for pump kit, etc. All the tools there in place. This car will come with 12 months Mazda approved warranty, encapsulating 12 months roadside assistance. SKYACTIV-G 2-litre 122 PS model, but wonderful car in great condition. At TW White & Sons, we'll take any vehicle in part exchange against this car. We'll be as competitive as any of the online retailers. Those that wish to buy your car will be as competitive as they are, those that advertise on national TV, whilst offering you exemplary levels of customer service. Black cloth interior, electric windows all round, electric door mirrors, seat height adjuster, first bank of switches, keyless entry, keyless start on this car, and I've brought the keys in here so we can start the vehicle in a minute. First bank of switches here we see is Mazda's stop-start I-stop technology, traction control, parking sensors. So, lovely manual 6-speed gearbox, very smooth shifting on these cars, makes it a real driver's car. Road holding, handling, braking, etc. are second to none, and performance is very agile. Beautifully finished interior. This gives the impression of a car far more, dare I say it, far more expensive than it actually is. It's really a superbly finished interior on this vehicle. So dip the clutch, engine stop start button there, bursts into life. Yes, we know it needs a service, so we'll come off that, which we will be doing. We're low on fuel as well, but very clear instrumentation here. On left hand side you've got tachometer, rev counter. In the center you've got speedo, MPG readout. On the right hand side you've got temperature, and you've got fuel gauge. Very low on fuel. Multifunction steering wheel here, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, info button which will change elements of this display. If you look there, you can see lane departure warning, all the necessary warnings there, and so on. Average MPG 36.6. It does depend on where. You'll get more than that. It just depends on how the car's been driven, where, in what climatic conditions, etc. Right hand side, intelligent cruise control, which is an adaptive cruise control, Mazda radar cruise control. On the right hand side here will sense vehicle traffic build up in front of you and slow the vehicle down as appropriate. You can also set your distances between yourself and the car in front of you. So really a highly intelligent cruise control system. Right hand side here, auto wipers with variable speed on the intermittent. On the outer part of that stalk is rear wash wipe as well. Left hand side here, auto lights and fog lamps, etc. Very simple but highly effective dual zone climate control. So at the moment I'm adjusting everything together. If I want to adjust it independently, I come off sync and I can adjust my temperature, or the passenger can adjust theirs independently of one another. Sync it, you're on the same reading. So all you would do on this car is set up the temperature, say we're 23.5, press automatic, it will direct the air and adjust the fan speeds according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. You can operate it manually just by coming off the fan there, and it will take it into a manual system. Directional control is here. taking air from the outside in, and recirculation is there. Very simple, very effective. Heated seats on this model. Passenger and driver, 3-stage heated seats. Heated rear window, demist, CD slot, USB plug-in. Adequate storage there. You've got storage for cups, etc., and storage here in front as well. As I said, glorious 6-speed manual gearbox here. Beautiful to drive, this car. Absolutely fantastic. I cannot recommend these Mazdas highly enough. This Mazda 3, it's one of the most, I think, underrated cars in the range, but an absolutely wonderful car to drive, beautifully finished. Behind here you've got all your main navigation wheels, so that's big nav wheel where you turn left to right and press downwards to execute a command. It's surrounded by home screen, music, nav button there, back button there. Set up favourites is the star button. That's what that means. Set up favourites through your telephone, sat nav address, radio stations, etc. Master volume control. So there's 2 places you can control volume. One is here and one is there. Very straightforward. Very straight. I'm going to show you how this works now. So we're currently on satellite navigation. So your home screen looks like this, right? So let's go back down to the nav. There's the sat nav. Press that, add destination. You can search for an address, town or postcode, work and home. You can, let's say we need a petrol station, come down to POI categories, execute that command. It'll come up with a range of petrol stations that are close by, highlight which one you want to go to, execute the command. It's a really good system. Widescreen, highly efficient system. That's it with its daytime display. This is it with its nighttime display. Home screen, moving up from that, communication, integrated Bluetooth with voice control, connect up a phone. Entertainment here, you got source list here, which will bring you up to FM, AM, DAB, digital audio broadcasting, which is quite honestly fantastic. You can go into station list very easily, go down to something a bit more conservative than Kerrang, say BBC Radio 4. You got very clear display there. Information on the car, fuel efficiency monitor, press this again. Energy flow monitor is what I want to show you. Features this car Mazda's M hybrid technology, which consists of an integrated storage generator which captures all the energy that's brought about by braking and deceleration. All that kinetic energy is captured in the integrated storage generator and converted to and stored into a 24-volt battery from there, which helps power some of the vehicle's electrical systems and can aid acceleration from standstill. There's the energy flow monitor. It also features iStop stop start technology. If the car's iStop ready, you pull up to a set of traffic lights, the engine will stop. When the lights go to green or when the battery requires charge, the engine will start again. You just got to depress the clutch basically, and away you go. Vehicle status monitor, yes, it needs a service. Yes, it's low on fuel, both of which we will be taking care of here at TW White & Sons. This car will undergo a 101-point used car check as well, where we'll check everything: tyre tread depths, brake pad wear, brake disc wear, condition of the wipers, all the vehicle's electrical systems, and we will ensure that this conforms exactly to Mazda approved used vehicle standards. So this car's going to be as good as, well, I can't say as good as new, but because it's a pre-owned vehicle, but it will be of the highest quality when ever it moves on to its next customer, which will be soon because we've priced it competitively. Settings on the car here, in-vehicle displays. You can go in and you can you can alter this vehicle to suit your own individual taste. It's got active driving display, which is a head-up display. I won't bother showing you that through this camera because it won't pick it up through a camera, but I can see it very clearly in front of me. The active driving display, you can adjust it for height, brightness, tilt, etc. Center display on the vehicle. Here the display we're looking at, you can adjust it between day and night modes, brightness, contrast, etc. Instrument cluster display. The instrument cluster, you can adjust the different types that you want, how you want to read it, etc. Brilliant. You can actually individualize this car to your own individual settings. Sound settings, you can adjust audio settings here, bass, treble, fader balance. You can adjust all your listening position. Automatic level control will adjust the sound to compensate for any road or engine noise. Automatic source level adjustment, you can keep your volume a consistent level between the various sources. Safety settings, of which there are many. Driver assistance system, this has got Mazda radar cruise control, traffic signs, speed limit sync, driver attention alert, always a good system, will read you through the rear view mirror, the various sensors, and tell you to take a break, but it's done very discreetly. I just think, what a gimmick, but actually it's a really good reminder that actually, do you know what, you've been driving a long time, take a break, have a cup of coffee, you know, use the washroom facilities, etc. Really good system. Safety alerts, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning system, blind spot monitoring will tell you when cars are in your blind spot and warn you through the exterior door mirrors. Lane departure warning system will keep you in the correct lane on the motorway, or indeed any road actually, stop you from wandering. You can set up the warning parameters. Really great. Active safety here, you got stuff like lane keep assist, driver and speed alert. Collision avoidance, you've got stuff like smart city brake support. You can adjust the parameters of that, you know, always a good system to have. Alert timing, etc. Parking sensors, speed alert, pedal misuse, it's all there. Vehicle settings, you can adjust stuff like your door locks, keyless walk away locking, that's when you walk away from the car with the key in your pocket, it will lock the car accordingly. You don't have to have it, but it's there. You can actually adjust the keyless lock, keyless beep volume between on this program as well. Exterior lighting, you got automatic headlight sensitivity, you can adjust that, coming home light, leaving home light. Interior lighting, you can adjust that as well. Rain sensing, wipers, auto folding door mirrors, you can adjust the level, sound level of your indicators. You can link your seat and climate control temperatures, another really good system. Connectivity settings, car features Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you can see that. Plug your phone into the USB and you'll get all your phone icons up on the screen, so you'll be able to access stuff like Spotify, which gives you access to hundreds of thousands of songs and albums. A really great thing. You've got to subscribe to it, but it's there. Spotify. You can also access WhatsApp messaging. You can also download Waze navigation, which is an excellent sat nav program used by millions of drivers around the UK. It will warn you of speed cameras, it will warn you of stopped vehicles, it will actually warn you of potholes in the road. We need that. You know, it will take you the quickest route. It's a very good sat nav system. Waze navigation, can't recommend it highly enough. So Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Now your home screen, back into it, if we go into reverse, you can see it's got a reverse camera. Front and rear parking sensors with markers on the far left hand side. So there it is. It's a wonderful car, this 122 PS. Yes, it needs a service, but only done 19,277 miles. We'll be servicing this car in accordance to recommendations. A really great spec car. So if you want to find out more about it, please go onto our website, which is www.twhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.